just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California. In high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Gordon in at the 3. And for the Celtics, Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5. Shot is good by Gordon.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Smart. And they call an illegal screen here.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's Porter. Gordon outside. Smart against Porter. Here's Şengün. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Horford. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a three-point game. Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's a 3-second violation. Houston ball.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Now here's Brown. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. And Brown gets the 3.
Jalen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Smith passes to Porter. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boston on offense. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gordon with a steal. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Porter, the pass to Gordon. The shot. Tatum pulls it in. White against Smith to the paint. The kick to Tatum. Takes a 3. Kept alive by Boston. Poked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Smart with the bucket.
Jalen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Gordon outside. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And here are the top three-point shooters in the NBA. Fifth on the list, Al Horford.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
White against Green. Gordon outside. Knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. Smart passes to Horford. Outside White. There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
It's stolen by Smart. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Smart.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. Pass to Green. 4 on the clock. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Now here's Porter, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Pass to Gordon, and stolen by Brown. The kick to Tatum. Launches it. No good that time. Now the Rockets take it the other way. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Brogdon's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Here's Garuba. Pass to Matthews. They double him with Brown. Here's Christopher. Martin outside. Oh, they need this. Offensive rebound. And Tate gets it to go.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Christopher. And there's the drive. Oh, it's stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. Garuba with a rebound. The Rockets trail. Here's Christopher. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. Here's Martin over Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
The first free throw is good. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Brogdon. 9 points in his last outing. The 3 is up. First shot won't go. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Matthews. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They grab their own miss, and Williams punches it home.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
And, guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston.
One shot.
The Rockets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Back to Christopher. Here's Matthews, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Fernando. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
At the line for the Rockets.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. They get it again. Outside for Brogdon. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul, Jason Tate. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line with 1 shot.
One shot.
From the arc. The shot comes out. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
17. Here they come. It's Celtics.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
So the Rockets 5 now. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Bruno Fernando is out there with Smith. The fadeaway, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside, Green. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And the first one at the line is good. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter hits them both. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's Porter. After the basket by Boston. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
The kick out to White. Pass to Horford. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Gordon, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Green. Banked it in off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Brown. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon outside. Pass to Green. Here's Garuba, defended by Smart. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Kick out to Brown. Back to White. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
It's good. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Pass to Brown. White on the wing. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by Boston, Tatum brings a double team. Porter with it. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Williams is checked in for Brown. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for Smith. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Smart for three, buries it from three. Smart has got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Porter. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Boston, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Green for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
He shoots. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And the Rockets call time here.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Robert Williams checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Smart. Martin outside. Pass to Matthews. It's Christopher on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Williams misses. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Matthews. Here's Martin. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's White. Defense is right there. The kick out to Williams. Lets it fly. And it's Boston scoring again.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Martin. Here's Matthews. Guarded by Brogdon. Here's Fernando. Now here's Martin. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Martin. After the basket by Boston. Pass Pass to Christopher. Launches a three. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. And here's Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
It's good on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of this game.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's right.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Robert Williams out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Horford, up and over Smith. No good, a bit long that time. Outside Porter. Pass to Şengün. Gordon outside. Over Smart. Offensive board. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his first basket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, Houston's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. Green for 3. Sinks the tray. Green's got 5 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Porter against Smart. Here's Smith. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter. 12 points for him.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Gordon with it. Picked up by Tatum. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Smart passes to Horford. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And it's good for two.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And Şengün gets it to go.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And Boston calls time here.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Williams. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Green in the post, defended by Smart. And it's Green missing. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Pritchard, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And here's Porter outside. Smart grabs the miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Left side, Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
And he makes a first.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Good on both. Now Porter. He has 6. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Garuba. And he throws it down with one hand.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Lets it go. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Horford's got 11 in the second half.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And both free throws good for Brown.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Here's Christopher. Martin outside. Pass to Christopher. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Timeout called, the Rockets. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon.
Here's Garuba. Back to Christopher. Pass to Matthews. Here's the three. It doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Brown can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
And he knocks down the first one.
Christopher at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Drive by Brown, out to Horford. The 3. They get it back. 3-pointer. Here's Griffin. And at last, they get one to fall. Griffin's got his first 2 points.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
1:16 left in the 3rd quarter.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Martin outside. It's Christopher on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Christopher's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The drive by Brogdon. Out to the wing. Griffin finds Horford. Off target from 3-point range. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Christopher. Give him 8. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston.
The first one falls. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for Horford. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Pritchard. Fernando's checked in for Houston. Gordon comes in for Matthews. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. The kick out to White. Tatum against Martin. Williams from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. For 3, Gordon knocks it down from distance. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Al Horford making things happen for the Celtics. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, Houston's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Gordon right side. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside and finished off by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
So it's the Rockets now. Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Norris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for White, and a change for the Rockets. Tate's checked in. The Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Brown. Count it.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
So for the Rockets, Marjanovic checked in for Şengün. Garuba comes in for Smith, and it's Matthews in for Green.
Jaylen Brown at the line, shooting 1.
Free throw good. Brown. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Porter the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tate.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Marjanovic, and Green is subbed in for Matthews. Here's Porter. And a miss there off the inbound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Green against Brown. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith outside. Pass to Porter. No good there. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Well, the Rockets shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Porter in the post. Defended by Smart. They get it back. Outside Tate. It's stolen by Smart. Brown inside, working on Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jalen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Outside Tate. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Houston, Jayson Tate.
And that one falls for Tate.
Line for 2.
And so Tate nails both of them. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Green for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Brown against Green. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brown against Green. He shoots it. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Here's Porter. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Williams. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. Another miss by Brown.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Tate.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Brown against Green. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 24 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Porter. Here's Smith. Green for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Smart with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's Green. Here's Tate. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. And Kevin Porter picks up a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Cornette, and he dunks it down.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Matthews, defended by Brown. Here's Matthews. No good from outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Some changes for Boston. White comes in for Jaylen Brown, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Hauser. White on the wing from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. Basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's Matthews. He's guarded by White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
3rd team foul. Shooting for Houston, Garrison Matthews.
And he can't get the first one.
For 2.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hauser. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Christopher. Here's Matthews. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Pritchard. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.